Hello, everyone. This is Mrs. Vialba, and this week I'm bringing you your SEL lesson on mindfulness. Can you think of a time that it was hard for you to pay attention to something or someone? Don't worry if you answered yes. Even adults have trouble paying attention at times. Our minds can be a very busy place. Some experts estimate that your mind can have up to 50,000 or more thoughts in one day. Did you have any idea that your mind was so busy? No wonder it can be hard to pay attention sometimes. Today, we're going to talk about mindfulness, which can help us focus on one thing at a time, help calm and relax our mind and bodies, and even help us be kinder to ourselves and others. Mindfulness is being aware of and paying attention to what is happening right now. When we talk about mindfulness, we're talking about the SEL competencies of sensory motor integration, insight, and regulation. This is being aware of your body, your thoughts and feelings, and having the ability to have self-control and self-discipline. We want you to be able to say, I can feel an awareness of my body in comparison to the objects around me, and I can feel an awareness of my emotions in my body. But first, let's talk about the brain and how it relates to mindfulness. In our brains, we have what is called the prefrontal cortex. It is a very important part of the brain. This area helps us learn, make good choices, and pay attention. Our brain is like a big muscle that gets stronger the more we use it. The more we practice mindfulness, the more we grow the prefrontal cortex and improve skills like focusing and making better choices. Think about what it's like when you have a lot of thoughts going on in your mind. Your mind is so full. You may be thinking about things like your friends, your homework, or your after-school activities. Maybe you're in class and are thinking about what's for lunch or what you're going to do this weekend. This is normal to have all these thoughts. But what if you're sitting in class having these thoughts and you're supposed to be paying attention to the teacher, or worse yet, taking a test? These thoughts can take up your energy and make it hard to concentrate on what is in front of you. You are thinking about things in the past or in the future, and you're missing what is in front of you right now. Many times these thoughts can cause us to feel stressed or upset and make our bodies not feel very good. Well, today we can learn a skill that can help us pay attention, be ready to learn, and even help us calm down before a test or a big project. When we practice mindfulness, we use our senses to notice the things right around us. So be still and pretend you are the child in this picture. Think about what you see, what you hear. What smells might you notice? What does the grass feel like? We can use our senses to calm us down and focus on what is going on around us. This is an example of practicing mindfulness, and we can do it anywhere. Think of the glitter as your thoughts. When we are mindful, we can calm the thoughts to help us focus, so there is not as much going on in our minds that can be distracting. This helps us be ready to learn and help us calm down if we're feeling stressed. So close your eyes and be still where you're sitting for 30 seconds. Think about all the sounds that you hear right now. Can you hear your breathing? Can you hear noises outside the room you're in? Are you able to hear noises that you haven't noticed before? You probably had to pay close attention to hear all of the sounds. But guess what? Congratulations, you were practicing mindfulness. As we check out today, think about in what situation could you practice mindfulness to help you stay calm during the next week. Remember, you can use mindfulness or breathing techniques to help you calm and be ready to take a test or learn something new. So take some time and think about when you can be mindfulness and how it will help you. Thank you for listening and have a great rest of your week.